It is Saturday, September 24th, and I'm about to leave the house and head over to Chattanooga to do some trail riding, staying at a Harvest Host this weekend as I figure out what some of the mountain biking trails in Chattanooga have to offer. Plan on hitting up the Enterprise South mountain biking or bike trail, staying at a Harvest Host brewery, I believe called Tasani, for the evening tonight, and then I'll ride some more and come back home tomorrow. So I'm on Magnolia Loop, and I think I might have missed the turn to go to the trail because I'm on the paved loop that goes all the way around the park. So I'll continue to pedal this thing around. It's kind of hilly. It's a beautiful day. Just got to figure out how to get my bike dirty. Gobble, gobble, turkey, turkey. I did the loop, the Magnolia Loop. It was about 6.5 miles, and then I kept thinking, where in the world are all these trails? But I was looking on the wrong side of the loop. I, for some reason, thought they'd be on the outside of the loop. I'm parked here at a trailhead that has an intersection of 3 mountain bike trails, which I'll hit after lunch. The weather is gorgeous. I'm not even running the AC. It's like 74 degrees or so. Next stop, trails. All right, found the trail. Looks like we're starting on TNT. Here we go. Woohoo! Creepy sounds. Pretty interesting park. You got a lot of stuff for everybody. I'll tell you what, it is wearing me out. Finished up the ride, got changed, and got the bike secured on the rack. Gonna leave Enterprise South Nature Park now and head over to the Harvest Host location. Just had a bomb hunter schnitzel and fries from the food truck here at Tanasi. I learned that everything around here is called Tanasi, and idiot me, I was like, what is the genesis of that name? And then everyone's like, that's the Indian word that we all got Tennessee from. So gentleman inside told me that there's a 16-mile bike trail, and I'm gonna go up to check out the town of Chattanooga by bike and see what kind of trouble I can get into. So I'm on the Chattanooga bike trail here, headed into town. What a cool little side trip. It's the Tennessee River Park. Going about 5 miles down the Tennessee River Park, and it's amazing. Well, Chattanooga is a really cute little town. This is right on the river, and then there are like townhouses that are built, and then if you go down that direction, there are more being built. Evidently, there's a Ironman here tomorrow, so the town's kind of hustling and bustling. Like 2,500 athletes are supposed to show up for the race, and it was, oddly enough, sponsored by Little Debbie. I thought that was kind of ironic. What a great end of the evening. Good morning. It is Sunday the 25th, and I am having my coffee. Looks like rain came in overnight, but I slept pretty well. I had the fan, the Max Air fan going, and 2 of the back windows open for a draft. And, you know, I toss and turn a little bit more for just being by myself than anything else. Got up around 6:30-ish, well rested, and it rained, which I didn't expect. So now that the rain is cleared up and the sun is up, I think I'm going to
explore my options today. A couple of options are to go to Ruby Falls. It's supposed to be the largest underground waterfall open to the public in Lookout Mountain. So I'm gonna putz around here and then I'll see what happens after that. There's a big Ironman competition today that's gonna go right by the Tennessee Brewing place where I stayed last night. So I don't know what traffic is going to mean as 2,500 people do the 2.4 mile swim, 116 mile bike ride, and then finish it with a marathon. The orange cones on the side are where the Ironman route are going to come through. Go, people, go! Ride your bike! Get some! Well, that was interesting. The Ironman caused a lot of road closures in and around the Chattanooga area, so I had to navigate through some pretty squirrely stuff to get up here to Ruby Falls. The entrance to Ruby Falls is right over there. Before the tour, you can take the opportunity to walk around the overlook, and I'm doing that now. Got about 30 minutes before I go in, so I'm gonna walk over there, get on top of that tower, see what I can see. All right, on the top of the tower, looking out across Chattanooga from Lookout Mountain. There's the river, downtown Chattanooga in the background. Even though it's kind of wet, it's still been really neat to see. I could totally spend a weekend here putzing around and seeing the sights. So made it to the end of the Ruby Falls Trail, down to the bottom of the mountain, and got a lovely view of the Ruby Falls. Just wrapped up the tour of Ruby Falls. It was a really cool experience. You take a elevator down 260 feet to where the person that discovered it found an 18-inch gap that he crawled for quite a few hours to get to a place where he could finally stand up. And in the middle or down under the peak of Lookout Mountain, I think he said 2/5 of a mile inland, you find the Ruby Falls. There are tons of really cool rock formations and stalactites, and you can even see the water coming through. I thought that the formations in and of themselves were really cool, and then getting to the falls was and seeing the falls was really gorgeous. The rain continued the whole time I was out, so I came back after the tour, fired up the generator to use the microwave to heat up my hot dogs, leaving Chattanooga. I hope the Ironman went well, and we'll see what we see. And good morning, Chattanooga.